From the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, we come to you from the Louisiana Superdome. Welcome to this matchup between two teams from the NFC as the Seahawks get set to take on the Saints. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. This one is taken by number 89. This game features two of the highest scoring teams in the National Football League.
When two teams like this get together, it attracts a big audience because fans love to see a lot of points scored. Defensive coordinators are going to try and make sure that doesn't happen in this one. It's going to be a tough challenge.
What a move. Runs him over. Murphy is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. Eaton running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Don't make a play. Let's go.
Freeman looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers.
Yeah, it's on. Hey, watch the screen. It's showtime.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Number 89 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hold him right here.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Looking for room. Play action. Looking for the long completion. He couldn't control it. Terrible way to end that drive, John.
When you put the ball right on the money, you expect it to be caught. When you put it on the money on third down and it's dropped, sometimes that's like a dagger.
Brown comes into the game for the punt. Barnes looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go now.
Hand it off. Robinson comes up to make the play at the 32. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
32-yard line.
Box left.
Williams comes out in a 4-3.
Come on.
Here they come. Pressure gets the pass off. Incomplete.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Watching the knee.
Throws it. Almost intercepted. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
The receiver on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line. New Orleans will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Looking for room. Number 27 is there on the stop at the 32.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Seahawks line up at a 4-3. Snap comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front gets the call. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 41.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on their own 41.
41-yard line.
Back in the gun.
Freeman will work out of the shotgun. Give it to the halfback. Bush comes up to make the play. He broke a tackle in the backfield and got the first down.
Yeah, great play by the defender getting in the backfield, but he didn't wrap him up.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Eaton lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Get it up.
Hands off to the tailback. Murphy is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. The move the chains again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Eaton, the lone back. Handed off to the back. Murphy is there for the tackle at the 35.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Second and 6. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Eaton, the lone setback. The rush is on. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. After the touchdown, the score is 7-0 Saints. Campbell is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Barnes.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
One back. Hey, watch the screen. Hey, soft, man.
Number 21, the lone back.
Let me do it, baby. Watch your eyes. Watch the man.
Under pressure, throwing. And this pass is completed. Lewis didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. Wide receiver has it. Russ will be facing a 3rd down now after that pass, and that's 6.
Third and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Hey, watch that.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. The rush gets him from behind. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. From the 38. Able to get some good yardage on the return, and he goes down at the 49-yard line.
The Saints will start the drive at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
Only 1 man back. The rush is on. Knocked away. Number 30 was there on the coverage.
Number 30 on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Let's go, boys.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. It's batted away. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And he hits his target.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Get it, son. Defense, get ready.
Hand it off to the back. The 20, the 10, touchdown. What a run by the veteran.
Yeah, because of his experience and knowledge of the game, he can still take it to a defense, even though the initial burst of quickness may not be there.
Campbell comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Barnes back to return.
Good distance. This one is fielded by Barnes. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
They'll
1st and 10.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
One of us gonna make a play. Hey, watch the screen.
Only 1 man back. Lewis moves in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Duncan is there for the tackle at the 27.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Saints with a four-man front. Dropping back, gets the pass off. Robinson comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line.
The offensive line didn't do a good job. They just allowed too much penetration.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch the man. Watch the hard count.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Blue down, blue down.
Closing in, throws it, fumble. The Saints are there to pick up the ball. The veteran lineman saw the loose ball and pounced on it.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's still got some big playability in that body.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
They haven't been into the red zone until now, but they've scored from outside the 20.
Here we go.
Pressure, gets the pass off. Number 30 comes up to make the play. Clinton makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
They're 8 yards from the end
Ball
zone.
on the 8-yard line.
Keep it up. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Watch it back. Bring it up, man.
Freeman sends a man in motion. With a counter play. Tanner gets right in there and brings him down. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown.
12-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Come on.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers.
Yeah, you see me. Play football. That's the spread. There's a flag going. Hey, let's go.
Dropping back with the throw. Caught. Touchdown, Saints.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. That possession ends with another touchdown, and this team looks unstoppable right now.
They may seem unstoppable, but I expect this defense to tighten up and make a competitive contest out of this.
Campbell looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is handled by Barnes.
You know, they need to get this game under control or it's going to be a long, long day.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
On the 10. Watch out.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
Here we come. Let's go, boys.
Receives the handoff. Robinson comes up to make the play at the 28.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
It's on. Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Crossplay to the right. This one will be spotted at the 30-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Gain of about a yard. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off. Setting up play action. Throwing. Knocked away. Lewis was his intended target. Butler with the coverage. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Gets the call. Great fake. Gets the pass off. It's broken up.
Incomplete pass.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 21-0. Saints. The teams as switch sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Number 27 comes up to make the play.
The defense has to make some adjustments. They aren't even slowing them down. I think about using a little more 8-man front up there.
3rd and maybe 2.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Everything you got.
Eaton, the lone back. Thomas in motion.
Watch the snap down. Come on.
Go with the pass play on 3rd and short. Gets the pass off. Picked off. The 40. The 30. Freeman has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 24. The Saints line up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Launching this one deep down the middle. Jumps and makes the catch. Touchdown, Seahawks. The veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Hamilton comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. They got excellent field position and made the most of it.
They took the bull by the horns. They weren't about to let that favorable circumstance turn out unfavorably.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Jarvis back deep to return.
This one is fielded by number 89. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
From the start.
In a misdirection. Murphy is there for the tackle at the 26. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Don't stop.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, let's go! Hey, watch the screen. Here I go! Here I go!
It's the toss to the left. Number 27 takes him down before he can get the first. He makes a valiant effort but can't make it to the first down marker. Brown is ready to punt this one away. Barnes sets up, waiting for the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Keep the throttle down.
Number 21, the deep back. Brown comes in motion. With a counter play. Duncan is there for the tackle at the 34.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Gain of about a yard. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch it. Everything you got.
Tosses it out to the left. Back breaking free. Wilson is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake. Looking for something long. Knocked away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Lewis was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Gets rid of it. It's batted away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Bates was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming. Throws it. Number 57 makes the stop before the first down is reached. Number 21 gets stopped short of the marker on that play. He'll try to place this one inside their 5. They run a fake. Steamrolls the defender. It clearly wasn't drawn up like that. He'll take it.
Yeah, and he pulled one out of his bag of tricks there. Good call, and that got him a first down.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Receiver on the play.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Bring it up, bring it up.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Drops back, closing in with the throw. The 10 puts it on the ground, and the fumble goes out of bounds. It's first and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
He hands it off, and he's in for the score.
And he powers his way in there. He follows that push, and he gets the score.
Hamilton comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when you get field position like that.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Jarvis back deep.
He got all of that one. This one is handled by number 89. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
It's showtime, baby.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
Go. All right, here we go.
Little misdirection. Wooden comes up to make the play.
On the carry.
The 22-yard line. He battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Second and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front.
Hey, watch the ball. Throw right.
Looking upfield. Smith is there for the tackle at the 25. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Watch it. You turn it up.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Pressure with the pass. Shakes off the tackle. And he's planted in the open field by number 30. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Hits the back with some running room. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 48. Well, he might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say the defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that, connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
There we go, D. From the start, from the start.
Sparks, the lone back.
Hey, let's go, one deep. Good shoot. Defense, get ready.
Little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert.
One of us will make a play. There we go, baby.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 82.
Thomas was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Make him dump it on. Watch your eyes.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Under pressure, launches it deep to the left. It's batted away.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
Barnes is the deep return man. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 19-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 19-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Hands it off. Can't bring him down. Duncan is there on the stop. Number 21 pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Pressure coming. Throws this one away. And it appears they might have gotten him for grounding.
On the offense, number 16.
And it is indeed intentional grounding, a costly penalty, because it's a loss of 10 yards and loss of down.
If you're outside the tight end box, you can legally throw the ball away, as long as you throw it to or past the line of scrimmage. If you're inside the tight end box, you can't throw it away to avoid a sack.
Gets the pass off. Number 57 is the guy who's there to bring him down. Lawson gets the reception, a 7-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down now upcoming. So it's 3rd down and long.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go! Lucky.
Ross with split backs. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Number 39 popped him to save a big play.
On the cover.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line. The
Ball
Saints
on their own
will
34.
Start the drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Play 2 quarters.
Freeman scans the defense from the gun.
Don't make a play. Let's go.
With the throw, and he hits his target. Tanner is there on the stop at the 41. Freeman completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7 yards.
Second and 3. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch each other back. We like to practice rules. Who's in?
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Murphy comes up to make the play. You get 1st down yardage on that hookup. New Orleans kills the clock with that timeout. About a minute left. Just over a minute still to go.
Come on.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. He'll pass on 1st down. Closing in, gets the pass off, and to his knees and makes the catch. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Yeah, you see me. There we go, dude.
From the gun. Throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Deuce it. So we gonna take it. Regular.
Only 1 man in the backfield. They're going to spot this one at the 20-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game.
Second and 6. Ball on the 20-yard line.
New Orleans pulls a timeout. That's their final timeout. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick sails through. It's good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Campbell comes in to kick off. Squib kick short. From the 2.
This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
And this should be the last play of the half.
18-yard line.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Lewis goes in motion. He gets the catch. Duncan is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. Going into halftime, the score is 24-14. Saints.
24, the Seahawks, 14. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Campbell is just about ready to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is fielded by Barnes.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Do something. Do something.
The Saints with a 4-man front. He gets the carry. They're going to spot this one at the 21. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Second and 9.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D. Let's go. Beat this.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Watch your eyes.
With a counter play. Wilson comes up to make the play.
The ball carrier.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball in the ground.
Third and under a yard.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Get it started.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. He gets the carry. Number 26 is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup for the 1st down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
First and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
All right, now. Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation.
Defensive ready.
They give it to the halfback. Can't bring it down. Baker comes up to make the play at the 44.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustments and find a way to slow him down.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
There we go, D. Regular.
Hampton, the lone setback.
Keep it up. One of us will make a play. Cover that.
Throwing. Incomplete. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a 3rd down now.
On the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch the play.
Nickelback in this time. Hand off to the tailback. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. They get it again on third down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these third down situations, and they can't seem to get the offense off the field.
First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. It's showtime, baby.
Only one man in the backfield on the carry. Duncan is there for the tackle.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's run, man. Everything you got.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
Blue down, blue down. Keep the throttle down.
Gets the call. Spins away. Wilson is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charges straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
31-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Number 39 is there for the tackle. And with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Number 39 comes up to make the play at the 24.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Third down here, and they have to get to the 21-yard line for a new first down. Tossed out to the left side on third down. Duncan brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. Great work on this drive. They've converted 3 times on third down.
I tell you, when you let a team drive on you and you let them keep picking up first downs like that, it can really get momentum going for the other team. Last thing you want is for them to have all that momentum.
Hey, let's go one deep. All on us, y'all.
They've driven it into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here.
Hold the look.
Tosses it out to the right. Now that's a stiff one. Number 39 is there on the stop at the 13-yard line. And this is the 13th play of this drive. They're inside the 15. The last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Number 26 is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line. They're making it look easy out there. The 5th first down on this drive.
Yeah, and the key out there has been great play calling and even better execution. They've mixed it up well, and the defense has been on their heels this whole drive.
Whip. Come on.
Hampton, the lone back. A little misdirection. Butler comes up to make the play at the 2. And takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. It's second and goal at the 2-yard line.
They soft, man. Come on.
Lewis in motion with a counter play, and they'll score. Touchdown.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The point after is good. The offense in complete sync that time, successfully driving it down the field and into the end zone.
Anytime you get that kind of effort, it puts a surge through your whole team. The defense wants to come out onto the field and do their job quickly, so their offense can get back onto the field.
Hamilton is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is handled by number 89. New Orleans takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead. Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line. First and 10.
Defense, get ready. Hey, let's go.
Handed off to the fullback. Stratton is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go. All right, now.
Here comes the blitz. With the throw, swings it out to the fullback. This one will be spotted at the 32. Freeman with a 3-yard completion. That'll bring up third down.
Third and 5. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Seahawks line up at a 4-3. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. He zips that pass in the air and picks up a first down.
That was a smart play call. They reacted to the defensive set, and they come up with just the right play to beat it.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
With the counter play, Murphy comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
All right, here we go. I'm coming through, baby.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And the catch is made. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Saints.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. Big opening drive, moving down the field and putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guys out there on offense. They looked confident, moved the ball, and found the end zone. That's a great way to start the second half.
Campbell comes in to kick off. He won't have a chance for a return here. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay at home. Left. Be careful.
Number 21, the lone back. Ross with a man in motion.
We like to press
Hands it off to the back. Thomas is there on the stop.
On the carry.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Second and
Gain
7.
of 4.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
We coming to wreck.
The Saints come out in a dime package. The defender goes down. Number 26 comes up to make the play at the 32.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Hold the look. Good shoot. Everything you got. Knock him out. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You gotta have it, D.
Give it to the halfback. Duncan is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. Number 21. It's the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Do something. Regular.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Here we go. Hey, let's go.
Hands off to the tailback. Duncan is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Number 21 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's third down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Get it. All day, baby. Come on. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. They'll go with a play fake. Pumps once, throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Here he comes again, the 5th time he's come in to punt. Pressure. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 31-21. Saints.
31. The Seahawks. 21.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
They'll take over at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Come on. Clear. All right, here we go.
On the call, setting up play action with the pass. He hits his receiver. Murphy is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Picked up 10 yards.
Second and inches. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Goes to the end zone. Close to a touchdown, but he couldn't get his feet in.
This is one of the most practiced situations in football, trying to catch a pass in the end zone, because it's one of the hardest things to do.
And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
I think that's the right thing to do.
So as the referee looks at a few angles, we'll do the same. And now it all depends on what we can see, because the referee is going to see the same thing. I think it's a catch.
That's a tough call. It depends on what angle you're looking at it from. I guess it'll be a judgment call by the officials.
The pass was caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
So
the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
The extra point attempt is good. They take a commanding 17-point lead after getting that one into the end zone. Campbell looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
That one is out of the end zone.
They need one quick score and then some more.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Be careful. Deuces, deuces.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3.
Over to the right.
With the counterplay. Grant is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
This is not a good time to sneak in a running play. They need lots of yards real fast.
Second and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Dynamite. Defense, get ready. Watch your eyes.
The Seahawks line up in a 5-receiver set this time. And it's complete. Butler comes up to make the play at the 37. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
It's on.
On the ground, fakes the handoff, throwing, and the catch is made. They'll spot this one at the 33. That's the 4th stop he's made today.
Check it out, baby. Watch screen. Let's go, man.
Number 81 in motion
Rush in.
with the throw. Butler is there on the stop at the 21. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
First and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Throws it, almost picked off. Baker had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
You can't stop me. Keep moving.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Goes to the end zone. Incomplete. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
No stop that moment.
The Saints come out in the quarter defense. Steps up into the pocket. Throws on the run. Myers comes up to make the play at the 12.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
And here's how they've done so far on 4th down.
Hey, watch the ball. Big stuff right here.
On the ground. Baker is there on the stop. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time, they fell short.
Ball on their own 12.
Start the drive at the 12-yard line. First and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby. Here we go.
Split backs this time. To carry it, number 54 comes up to make the play. 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hey, squad. Let's go.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel pack. With the pass, the defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Third and 5. Ball on the 17-yard line.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Brown will come in now to punt it away. Barnes into return. From the 47-yard line. Ball on the 49-yard line. New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Under pressure, throwing. The wide receiver has it. They're going to spot this one. At the 35, he wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. And it's good for a first down. Ball on the 35-yard line.
On the 35-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go now.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. Robinson records the tackle at the 30. Lake picks up about 6 after that catch. Second and 5.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And it's caught.
That was a good read. He was looking for the deeper guy who was covered. And he made a quick decision to go to the receiver who would get him close to a first down.
Gain of 4. Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert. To the end zone. Makes the grab. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver, and he knows how to get open in the end zone.
Hamilton comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. And they close the gap after the touchdown, making it a 10-point fourth quarter lead. The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. Here's the onside kick. New Orleans recovers it. New Orleans is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 43-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 36-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. It's second down and 3 to go.
On the 36-yard line.
What's left? Bring it up, bring it up. Let's go, dude. Get it started.
Receives the handoff. Murphy is there on the stop at the 33. He gets what he needed for the first.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Knight is there for the tackle at the 29.
He's one of those guys that can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
Second and 5.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
From the start, from the start. Blue down.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
There we go, baby.
Hand it off. Wooden comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. He takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert. Only one man back. Freeman with a man in motion. Looking for room. Murphy tackles him, and they won't get the first. Fourth down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball in the clock while getting into position to have at least 3 points.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. The kick is good. The Saints are taking control in this one. Campbell is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
This one is taken by Barnes.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, boys.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3.
Watch the snap down.
Throws it. Incomplete pass.
But he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Butler had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Closing in with the throw. Drops the interception. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays and fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Keep the throttle down. Pressure, looking for something long. Nearly intercepted. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Watch the screen. Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it. Drops back. Steps up into the pocket. Under pressure. Dragged down from behind. And that'll probably do it as they fail to convert on 4th down late in the game.
The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
All on us, y'all.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
Clear. Let's go, B. Let's go. They ain't got nothing. Don't make a play.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 54 comes up to make the play. 1-yard gain on that play. So it's 2nd and 10.
They soft, man. Let's go.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. On the carry. They're going to spot this one at the 17-yard line. He's showing no signs of slowing down. That gain puts him over 125 yards on the ground. Getting it to the 11-yard line would net them a first down.
Watch each other back.
Eaton, the lone setback. Freeman with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Wooden comes up to make the play. At the 10. He's showing no signs of fatigue as he bulldozes for 125 yards. 10 yards away from the end zone.
On the 10-yard line.
We like to practice rules. Let's go now.
The Seahawks with a four-man front.
Let's turn it up, D. Play football.
Handed off to the back. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 10-yard line. He takes it up the middle for a yard or two. They need 10 for the touchdown.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. He'll take a knee. We're at the 1-minute mark.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Here we come. Set. Ain't no thing. So we gonna take it.
Looking for room. Touchdown, Saints. He hits the hole and wasn't even touched on his way to 6 points. Campbell comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. And their lead here in the fourth quarter is now 20 after getting into the end zone.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Barnes back deep to return.
Good distance. This one is taken by Barnes. The Seahawks need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20.
The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. With the pass, Duncan is there on the stop at the 28. They'll go no huddle here.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's on. They ain't got nothing. Hey, let's go.
With the throw, almost intercepted. Brown was his intended target, but was there on the cover.
Receiver on the play.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. New Orleans lines up in a 4-3.
Showtime, baby. We got it, we got it, we got it.
With the pass play on third and short. With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
It's the toss to the right. Great penetration, stopping him short. So they failed to convert on 4th down, and that'll mark the end of their comeback hopes.
Absolutely. They had to get the ball into the end zone to have any shot at all.
Don't stop that motor.
He'll just take a knee.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. All right, now.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, New Orleans 48, Seattle 28. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.